Hey, we can bring Archie Manning in with Rich Eisen.
Absolutely.
How can I possibly do that?
Awesome.
Mr. Archie Manning.
How y'all doing?
Let me just first of all say you are an incredible breeder.
Now, I'm glad that I'm on with you, and then I'll leave so you can have the time with the sports chicks you deserve. I saw.
Hey, that sounded bad.
No, it didn't. The commercial with Matt Leinart. Where you named him the honorary Manning. I got a little upset about that because you remember back in Houston when I was there with you and your family, Eli and Peyton and your lovely wife. What did you call me that night?
I guess
you called me an honorary Manning.
Oh,
that night.
Well, he was so good at karaoke. You know, you should have seen he and Eli. Eli's a big karaoke guy.
Get out of here! What did they sing?
I sing Sinatra. I sing That's Life, and I bring the house down every time I do it.
What did Eli sing?
Eli, it was so forgettable.
Now he's got. He does New York now.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to sing New York, New York.
Got to.
It's unbelievable. Mr. Manning, let me tell you something. My favorite commercial is the one where the boys you're in front of them. They're walking down the hall.
ESPN.
And, the ESPN commercial where Peyton lifts up his foot and kicks Eli in the butt. And you look back like, if you don't stop, I'm going to stop this car right now.
We have had more comment on that commercial because daddies come up to me, our kids come up to me and say, that's the way my daddy used to look at me.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And they said, I said, one take. We didn't have to do it but one time.
You know what?
Said, give them the look.
As a mother, that really offends me because I can give my 4 kids looks all day long.
Oh, no.
And it does nothing.
Sometimes you had to follow up. I used to have this belt my kids bought for me out in Aspen one time, and you could get this thing kind of welded there. It was a number 8. Well, I wasn't going to wear a belt I was not going to wear a belt with number 8 on it. But I used to threaten my kids with that belt.
Oh, yeah.
I'd give them the look, and I'd say, I'm going to bring out the number 8.
Oh, if you even reach for the belt buckle, I'm all good. We are on with Archie Manning, the original Superman.
You're pulling the Giants. They got off the plane. They were in all black. Antonio Pierce at all black.
Is that right?
Is that what you?
No, I'm just channeling my inner Johnny Cash. That's what I've got going on. I'm trying to.
You look good.
I appreciate that. It's good to see you.
Congrats
on Eli's great
thank you, pal.
season.
Yeah, really,
Take care,
because
ladies.
you've got it going on. Eli, who's in the Super Bowl again. I mean, do you just sit there and look at your wife and go, "This is phenomenal"?
We did it last night. I said, "You want to pinch me, or you want me to pinch myself?" I mean, this wasn't part of the plan. We tried to raise kids. That's all.
Well, you did a spectacular job.
She did, but not to be football players. We were elated last year. I think most people felt like the Colts and Peyton, they had earned their way here, and it was their time. And for them to win, it was unbelievable.
It was beautiful.
It was such a relief for everybody. But then this year, I wanted them to come back, and it didn't happen. But for the Giants to get on this run the last few weeks has just been so much fun. And we're just kind of proud of Eli that they talk about all the criticism he's been under it, but I'm just proud of the way he's hung in there.
He's done a great job, and I am absolutely rooting for the Giants and for Eli Manning, because I said, you know what, for them to do what they've done in the last 3 weeks and to beat Brett and to in that nasty cold game, and God bless you being the dad, because they showed you in the suite and you were all the way in the back with your head down just going, I can't look.
You know what? And they're calling it Superman Bowl too, which is really, really cool. So we'll see. Now you are on right now a very special journey, and that is with Canon.
Yeah, second year in a row I've been involved with Canon. Why Do You Love Football Photo Challenge. We had 4,100 entries this year. I'm one of the judges, and it's hard.
Wow.
But we've got 2 winners, and Diana Porter from Katy, Texas. And you're looking at a picture of 2 little guys in a youth league, and it's called Shoulder Pad to Cry On. One of them's got his head on the other one's shoulder. Now, the only thing they got on Patriots jerseys.
Yeah, they did.
But anyway, the other winner in the teen division is Nate Sron from Sudbury, Massachusetts, and it's called Cruising Altitude. Unbelievable catch of a high school player there. So they're here. Their photos are at the NFL Experience. They'll go to the Hall of Fame. Their photos will be there. And,
they won, so they got to come out to Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, they bring 3 friends and come to Super Bowl.
Dude,
and then they go to the Hall of Fame.
And
Nate's from Massachusetts, so, he's got a really big
That's awesome.
The shot of the Patriots one you were talking about is a little they're Mighty Mites level of playing, and it's a little.
They're 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, and one kid is looking off to the far left, and the other kid has his head on his shoulder like, we lost, buddy.
No, let me tell you what happened.
Tell us what happened.
They just lost the coin toss. They hadn't even kicked off yet. And if people want to view that, they can go to usa.canon.com/NFL, and also sign up for a sweepstakes to win 2 tickets to next year's Super Bowl.
Awesome.
Which is in Tampa.
I have a third son, but I don't have a third son that can be in the Super Bowl next year. So,
well, you have one son in the Super Bowl right now that we're rooting for, because I tell you what, to have them back to back, you just have done a phenomenal job, and good luck with the Super Bowl.
Thanks for having me.
Archie Manning, thanks for being on with the Chicks. You are a pleasure.